This is under the police.
Get like a doggy, nigga.
Yo, shaking. I know this is random. It's Halloween, yo. It's Thursday, October 31st, 2024. 12:04 p.m. Eastern Time. Let's get it.
Get like a doggy, nigga.
Talk about it. We're gonna talk about it. I'm gonna be here depending how shit go. Be here for like a quick hour or two, you know, reviewing video.
Killer, 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 dog, killer, dog. I'll kill you, dog. Yo, check it out now. Yo, what mean the world to you? Cause money mean the world to me. I'ma shine for the world to see. Pearl to be, Troy the key. F that kick back and Troy the weed, ma. Wanna roll with the top guns? Got one. Thug pop one. Strap not one. Wanna ride shotgun. Wanna shoot shotguns. And I got hot ones. But I want a chick that'll hop up on the stick. Put the pawn and flick, huh? Make sure my cum's going and lick. More sick, but screw that. We're my thugs with the hollow tips. Girls that acknowledge it. Polish it. After that, swallow it. Stand by, baby, where you at, huh? Raise your hand high. You don't suck what? That's a damn lie. God ran ride, my man ride, my fan tie. So I need a real chick, someone to keep it real with, someone to rob and steal with, someone to share my meal with. Instead they'll look at you and be out for your revenue, then even at you and she'll be blessing you, caressing you, starting that mess with you. But yo, it's dead for now, when plus them feds around. So girl, just some lift up that dress for now, or give me some bread for now. Talk to me, ma. What mean the world to you? My money, my dough, my hoes, my clothes. What mean the world to you?
My money, my dough, my hair, my nails.
What mean the world to you? Some sex, some next, and a little bit of head. What mean the world to you?
Sex is sweet, but a cat who eat.
What mean the world to you? Lots of cheese, shopping sprees. What mean the world to you?
Diamond rings, shining things.
What mean the world to you? Ladies.
Fellas.
Yo. My cousin Tonda Lee. See the girl type honorary, but the girlfriend was real fond of me. And the girl put her on to me. And I'm like, wow, you come through with her. She driving at Illumina. I'm not even thinking about screwing her, let alone pursuing her. I got a girl, she like, what that got to do with her? Get through with her. Mess around, my girl come down and put two on her. But I'm in a heavy cake, like the type that Pepsi make. Who said the thing? Got pies like Betty Babe. Top baller in every state. In Shy, I'm Mike. Boston, I'm Kenny. In Miami, I'm Tenny.
We're shaking, man. We're shaking. Cooley, what up? Gas Mask, what up? Do y'all know the case of Sydney Wilson? Do you guys know the case of Sydney Wilson? She was a WNBA player. This was what, about 2 weeks ago? She was deleted. She was deleted outside of her home. We're going to review the video. We're going to talk about it. You know, should police use weapons to neutralize perpetrators or criminals or civilians, right? I hope y'all been good, man.
Go home and get freaked again. Y'all know I like that. Sex with the right cat. Rings make them ice that.
Yo, now hold up, mama. I don't want you to be no.
Nope. Vicky, do you like the police? I want to know.
That's the sound of the beast. That's the sound of the police. That's the sound of the beast. That's the sound of the police. That's the sound of the beast. That's the sound of the police. That's the sound of the beast. on the boom box, check the exercise. Take the word overseer like a sample. Repeat it very quickly in a true for example. Overseer, 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 officer, 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 officer. Yeah, officer from overseer. You need a little clarity? Check the similarity. The overseer rode around the plantation. The officer is on patrol in our nation. The overseer could stop you what you're doing. The officer will pull you over just when he's pursuing. The overseer had the right to get ill. And if you fought back, the overseer had the right to kill. The officer has the right to arrest. And if you fight back, then put a hole in your chest. They both ride horses. After 400 years, I got no choices. The police them have a little gun. So when I'm on the streets, I walk around with a bigger one. I hear it all day. Just so they can run the light and be upon their way.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
That's the sound of the police. That's the sound of the beast. That's the sound of the police. That's the sound of the beast. Check out the message in a rough styling. The real criminal are the COP. You check for undercover and
I'm starving, yo. I feel like heating up some rice and pork chops. Not gonna lie, your boy is hungry, man.
but the black police officer, let's see it that way. He wants him salary. He wants it so it put on a badge and kill people for it. My grandfather.
Hassan, what up? Hassan, what up? We're gonna review this video of Sydney Wilson, Black American woman. She played for Georgetown in college. I don't know if she ever went to the WNBA, but I know for a fact she played for the NCAA. Sorry, I think she did make it to the WNBA. Not sure, but there's a lot of irony behind this story. I'm not gonna lie, there's a lot of irony, and we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna review that. Shout out to the people in the building. Hit the like button.
That's the sound of the police. That's the sound of the beast. That's the sound of the police. That's the sound of the beast.
What's good, y'all? What's good? All right, so let me play this. So okay, I'll be honest with you guys, right? When this first broke about 2 weeks ago, all I saw was a police officer walk into a door. Woman opens the door. Swings a knife, slashing an officer. He backs up in panic, warns her to relax. That didn't stop. She still rushed him. yeah, y'all see what happens. Y'all see what happens. I mean, we got the video right here. We got the footage right here. Okay, so at the bottom it's saying there's a 30-second delay on audio. We're walking down a long hallway. So I'm assuming there was like a disturbance, right? This is what I'm assuming. There was a disturbance. Puerto Rican Rum, what up?
Hey man, I'm off Sulu.
The police knock on your door. You open the door. You say hi, really calm. Yo, I'm gonna call you back because I'm live, okay? Oh. Hold on. Hold on. Vicky, I'm assuming it was because it was someone else called. I don't think she called. Hello. Did you hear what I said?
I don't know. You said that you're live.
Yeah. I'm alive. I'm gonna call you back when I'm done. All
I'm
right.
gonna go to sleep. See you tomorrow. I mean,
All right. Sorry. See you tomorrow. Bye. All right. So we don't know. I don't know yet why the police were called there. She was innocent, clearly suffering from mental illness. So she's innocent. So when you suffer from mental illness, you're allowed to do whatever you want, right? There's justification for that. Is this the conclusion that we're coming up with? Oh, they were called for a wellness check. Okay. So that means someone else called, right? Or no, am I wrong? Or maybe she called out of panic, right?
Miss Wilson, can you talk to me real quick?
Bro, she went to the kitchen to get a butcher knife. And she's sharpening it. Ready to attack. Like the Black Zorro. So you see, at first she opened the door very friendly.
Sydney, can you please talk to me? We just want to check on you. Make sure you're okay. That's all.
Wait, so is the cop playing that or is she playing that on her phone behind the wall? I mean, behind the door.
Sydney, you're not in trouble. Just want to talk to you real quick. Sydney, please. Miss Wilson, please.
Uh-oh. This is where it happens, yo. Mind you, this woman's like 6'6", 6'5", like 220. Angry black woman. I mean, she is a black woman and she's angry, it seems, right? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what else to say. Oh, you saw that? Slash.
How are you?
So at first she said, "How are you?" and swung the knife out.
How are you?
How are you? She went for the jugular. She went for the jugular.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Back up. Back up.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
Hey, man. I got nothing to do with it. Please back up.
Oh yeah!
Back up. Back up. Back up.
Yo, that's scary. That's scary. You know, and right here, people were saying, "Oh, the officer should have used the taser." Use a taser, yeah. That's real easy for you to say because you're not in that position where you're dealing with a complete stranger who's in a hostile state, and you're attempting to de-escalate, make sure they're okay. People are gonna come with all the excuses. Oh, police, they're not mentally prepared for these situations. They don't have a doctorate in mental illness. Bro, he went there to make sure she was okay and to talk to her. And this is how she decided to react. Looks like a demon possessed, right? Imagine if she would have had this episode, a mental episode like this near the public park where there's children playing. Let's say there was a public park across the street from our home. And she said, "Yo, you know what? I'm just going to go outside and I'm just going to start attacking little kids." She was a ticking time bomb, you know? These things are unpredictable. The ironic part is not too long before this, She received some certificate stating that she could be kind of like a counselor or a therapist, you want to say, or your counselor. What's the other one? Mentor, like a mentor. This has something to do with mental health. She got her certification, certification for that and everything. And she was, you know, showboating, displaying on internet. Hey, look what I did. Look what I accomplished. And this is shortly after that. Goes to show that your little credentials don't really mean that much sometimes when you mix the right things together, right? With a perfect combination of things. Fast forward weeks later, she's attacking an innocent person that went to go check on her to make sure she's doing good. Fairfax County. Is that Maryland? Yeah, he's scared. He trying to run from her. He clapped her twice, nothing. Shot again. He's scared. Wow. He was not expecting that. So, if you're a police officer and you're going to a stranger's house, should you be on guard? Because you don't know who's behind that door. And all of a sudden you're this presence of authority. As an officer, shouldn't you be on guard about that? Hey man, I'm in someone's abode, knocking on their door with a firearm on me, and we have a bad reputation. Should I be ready for hostility? Should I be ready for war? Or should I just be chill about it? It seemed like him having this chill attitude cost him almost his life, Fortunately, he was able to escape. Damn. He clapped her a good 3-4 times, yo, before she went down. I know the neighbors is like, what the fuck is going on? Yo, Sean, he got slashed in the face, right? She opened the door. She says, "Hey, how you doing?" Slashed him in the face. On Facebook, someone made a post and said, "Oh, why didn't he just utilize his taser? He didn't get stabbed. She stabbed his body cam." Love. A little cute. Who cute? The fact that she's swinging the knife, that's already dangerous. So I don't know where people get this notion that knives. I think people only think weapons are dangerous. Firearms are dangerous. Bats are dangerous. Wood, rocks, soap in a sock, lock in a sock. machetes, a pot of hot boiling water, fist. There's a myriad of things that can cause someone harm, man.
Five to the one bubble. Single one. Shots fire.
What is your location?
322.
Yo, look at him, yo. He leaking like a faucet. A little cut. Yeah, yeah, Vicky. With mental illness, you never know when it go down. A little cut. He leaking like a faucet. It's not a little cut.
Apartment 322. 11830. Sunrise Valley. Start medic, please. The suspect's down. I need medical too.
Units are out, sent it over, fire department is out.
Bro, you're supposed to right there, he was doing wrong. Right there, the officer was wrong. Officer, why don't you hold your hand at least on the wound to stop the flow of blood at least a little bit? You're gonna bleed out, bro.
Box 101 Bravo, show me a route to that.
Yo, this is tough, man. This is explicit. Yo, shout out to the 5 people in the building. Hit the like button, hit the super chat, hit the cash app. Any song requests, $7. Cocolo7, $sign Cocolo7. I'll share the link if you need it. If you want the link to hop on the panel and discuss, or give your opinions, let me know. And I'll drive that. But yeah, man, this is wild, bro. This is wild. I know for a fact he wasn't even expecting this. He went to that house thinking, I'm just gonna open the door. Oh, sorry, she's gonna open the door. We're gonna have a conversation, calm her down, and I'm gonna go about my way and finish out my shift before I go home to my kids or whatever. Maybe I'll make it in time to catch the game, the baseball game. I don't think he imagined he would get stabbed by a woman that was way bigger than him. It's crazy.
531 Bravo.
Five to the one bubble.
Are you all inside the apartment still?
No, I'm in the hallway.
Direct.
She's still alive. She moaning.
Fuck. Man, you okay?
Oh man, she's over there guzzling. She's drowning in her own blood. Nah, she didn't have a strap. It sounded like she was guzzling in her own blood. Yo, it's crazy how it's interesting actually. It's interesting how the police officer was leaking profusely and still had the courtesy. What was the word? The courtesy to ask her about her well-doing. Are you okay? She almost took your life. You're leaking. You might not make it, cowboy. And you still had the goals, the professionalism, and the conviction to ask her how she was doing. Let's give that man a round of applause, man. Because we trash the popo when they do a bad job. Let's applaud them when they do a good one, man. I mean, at least we have to say he did a good job because he got rewarded by being extremely patient with a knife gash. You know, that was his reward for being so patient. You know, people say, "Oh, that's an easy job being a cop." Huh? I mean, don't seem that easy to me. You know.
Fight to the Bob. I need my kid, please.
Fair enough.
Not the sexy red in the background.
Just can you get the
B-Love, what up? Shout out to B-Love for the insult cash app she sent me, talking crazy. She sends cash apps and talks crazy.
ambulance and other officer to come here? They en route. Just make sure they come in the right directions. I already called. Just make sure they come up on the right elevator.
SOD1 on channel 5.
Yeah.
Do we have anybody outstanding?
Negative.
Are they here?
Check.
Yo, that music still playing. Yo, that would have drove me crazy. Yo, I would have like grabbed the cell phone and like smashed it because I'm over here leaking in that, knowing as music is playing. That was a big woman, man. Yo, she's 6'5", 6'6", 220, 230. Rushing at you full speed with a butcher knife that she already slashed you with. Unexpectedly.
Sir 4322.
Are you okay?
I'm just lightheaded. Just give me a
Are you
second.
okay? Are you okay? Okay. Do you have any other injuries?
I don't know.
I don't have any results. Get rescuers here, please.
Fire department station, I'll take some now.
And CD41.
Yo, they didn't even go to him. Yo, look, they didn't even go to the cop. They went to her. But you know, obviously they're saying, okay, this is a woman, and she it looks like she's in more serious conditions, right? So they said, okay, he's good right now. Let's tend to her.
Take care of him. I got it.
Okay. Do you have any injuries on you other than your face?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Is that the man she's at?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's get not cut anywhere. Where is she shot?
Multiple times, upper torso. I might shot her in the head. I'm not sure.
Maybe shot in the head.
Good job. Go ahead.
Marcus, what up? What up, Marcus?
I feel like a cut somewhere in the head.
You good?
Yeah.
You okay?
I just might hit it.
Okay. Do you have an injury to your head?
I think she cut me in the head.
I'm sorry?
I think she cut me in the head.
She cut you in the head?
Yeah.
Okay. Take a rescue over here in just a second, okay?
Okay, Keegan's full for fire department, they're asking again.
Yes, in this full, please have them come out.
Okay, we did advise them, if they're, you guys on interest for officers.
UCB 41, I think this cut to the head. Let's move him down. There's nowhere to go at it. But he's injured, so let's come right in.
Yeah, man. Yeah, this is something serious, man. This is something serious right here. Like, this goes to show that a person could spaz out of anywhere, out of nowhere. They could just go rogue, go all out. Kamikaze moment out of the blue. Because when the first time she opened the door, she looked chill. And then she closed the door. Came back, opened the door. Hey, what's going on? Fling, snuck him with the blade. How can you even predict that's gonna happen? Especially how she opened the door, the way she introduced herself. It's gonna catch anyone off guard. Yeah, he had to do what he had to do, man. Not gonna lie to you. Right here, I think this is the second body cam footage. Oh no, that's a different officer. Yeah, that's a different officer pulling up to the scene, obviously, because he's running. Fairfax County is in the DMV, correct?
Are you okay?
Are you okay? Are you okay?
Are you okay? Like, y'all don't see what's going on? Like, that's his blood. Like, what the, he's wild.
Okay. Do you have any other injuries?
Do you have any other gloves?
I don't have any other gloves.
Get rescue in here. You used to have them. MCB 41, have fire department come inside. Take care of him. Take care of him. I got her.
Okay. Pete, do you have any injuries on you other than your face?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Was that the knife she had?
Yeah.
Okay. Once again, you're not cut anywhere.
You're not cut anywhere. Your hair handle. He blind. He failed his vision test when they did his physical. So, right. I mean, that's that. I mean, I don't know if anyone would disagree with me that she kind of had it coming. She was probably dealing with mental health issues. But the thing is, like, who's not dealing with mental health issues, yo? Seriously. How far are we gonna go with this? How far are we gonna say how far are we gonna go with this narrative that it's mental health or the police were irresponsible? They're not trained properly. And he actually gave them more than enough opportunities to calm down and relax. But when a police officer is going through all that, when a person is going through all that, they're not rational. Yeah, you can't support her. You can't. She was in the room. I haven't heard a lot of noise about this. Just on Facebook, I saw a few people making comments saying, "Oh, the cops should have used the taser." I don't know why people believe that tasers are that effective. They don't. Sometimes they don't work on people. You shoot them with the taser, they're gonna laugh and smack that shit down.
New body camera footage tonight showing the moments a Fairfax County police officer was attacked before he shot and killed a woman in Reston. Kenneth Bowden's in the newsroom with the details on the case. Kenneth?
Jim, we must warn.
That's how I thought. Fairfax County is in the DMV area.
It's a stunning and disturbing encounter. Officer Peter Liu was responding to the home of 33-year-old Sydney Wilson last month. Her doctors had expressed concerns about her mental health. And then this happened. The woman initially opening the door, but then she slammed it in the officer's face. You can even see a slight smile there.
She looked normal. Like nothing was going on. She looked like,
This happened at her apartment on Sunrise Valley Drive. Then 10 minutes later, Wilson came out swinging, armed with a knife. The video shows Officer Liu retreating, backing down the hallway. When Wilson moves toward him, she swiped at the officer again with that knife before he fired 3 shots at her.
He did the things that we train him and expect him to do. If you're threatened like that, if you can tactically reposition yourself, do it. If you can use distance, use it. If you can seek cover and concealment, seek it. All those options just weren't available to him, and he was being simultaneously attacked.
And the officer was also bleeding from his forehead as he called for backup. Another officer performed CPR on Wilson before she was rushed to the hospital and later pronounced dead. This was the first officer-involved shooting in Fairfax County in over a year. Officer Liu is training for crisis intervention, and the chief says their team with a crisis intervention specialist who handles matters like this one was working on a different call at the time. But even if they were there, he believes the situation could have been much worse.
What is happening, Magna Sites? I've been asked to check this out. I've heard that there are talks of Black Lives Matter gearing up. I saw little bits and pieces of this scrolling through Twitter, but I'm going to check out this story and find out exactly what's going on.
Hello, everybody, and thank you for joining us. We begin today with some shocking police body cam footage of an officer responding for a welfare check. He's confronted by a woman who's having a mental episode. She's wielding a knife, and it ends with the woman being fatally shot. Now we've learned she's
mental episode. Okay, because like I said, I saw bits and pieces, and I was like, wait a minute. I saw this person coming at cop who has a gun pointed at them, and they're just swiping and swiping with the knife. And I'm like, okay, you can't be in your right mind to think you're gonna bring a knife to a gunfight, you know. And I didn't know if the person died or not. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, people are gonna jump on the cop and say you should have tased her. I already know what people are gonna say.
Yep.
And I'm usually that person to say tase him first. I think I'm gonna have to see the full body cam footage. But the way she was coming in fast. I saw that. He was bleeding afterwards.
6'6".
She could have killed him.
Played basketball for Georgetown University.
His life was in
Amber Carvana
immediate
reports
danger.
on a story in which we warn you, the video is intense.
It begins with a knock on the door. An officer is doing a welfare check on the woman who lives in this apartment in Reston, Virginia.
Hi, man. I'm Officer Lou.
She
Damn.
slams the door shut. He knocks again. Little does he know that the woman behind the door is a former Georgetown basketball star, Sydney Wilson. She's 6'6".
Can you talk to me real quick? Can you please talk to me? We just want to check on you. Make sure you're okay, that's all.
The door suddenly flings open and
Ooh.
Wilson slashes the officer in the face with a butcher knife. Officer Peter Liu repeatedly tells her to back up as she charges forward.
Back up. Please back up.
When she appears to lunge, he fires 2 shots, then 3 more. She collapses. You can see the officer's bloodied hand as he grabs.
Irby, what up? Yo, how many times? Marcus, what up? Yo, he hit her at least 3 to 4 times, yo. It took 3 to 4 shots to get it down.
Grabs his radio.
Shots fired.
When backup arrives, police try to save her. You can see the officer on the floor, his face bloody.
Wow.
She cut you in the head?
At a press
Okay, so he's reacting to it. So he's not showing the video because, you know, it was a lot of it is explicit. I can't find any other way around this. She had a bulletproof vest, no way. So you saying that she premeditated this? I don't think it's that. I think she was just big. She was just out of whack. And she was a athlete at one of the most competitive levels at Georgetown, a prestigious school. Yeah, she was armed. She had a knife. She had a knife, bro. She slashed the police officer in the forehead. Concrete. I don't know what sounds like concrete, but Vicky. But yeah, man. The mental health excuse could only go but so far. We're all going through mental problems, man. Everyone goes through problems and stresses, but you know, and some people are suffering more than others. But you got to face the pain, unfortunately, you know. Yeah, man. She slashed him in the face with the knife, and then he tried to run away. Backed up, shot her. Nothing. Shot the shooter again. Is like she was out of it. You know, she was out of it. We could say, right?
Conference. The police chief says the officer tried everything to defuse the situation.
Our police officer literally retreats, backs up, and runs backwards as he's pleading with this woman to stop.
We showed the video to former LAPD Sergeant Cheryl Dorsey for her analysis. Was this an appropriate course of action?
That's not his fault, man. She was, he couldn't, I mean, here's, you know what? I don't know where he was, but he could have ran. Then she might have ran after him. I mean, being as big as she was, she kind of caught him too.
She ran. What do you mean he ran?
That's a tough one, boy.
He ran.
That is really tough. She had that thick bathrobe on. See, I saw something on tasing people.
My guy. He did run. But he has to neutralize threats because, okay, now you're gonna have a woman behind you, a big woman behind you, chasing you down with a knife in a hallway. He had to neutralize that issue, yo. That's his job. To terminate the problem.
And depending on
and any immediate threat.
The clothes that they're wearing, sometimes you can't, the prongs don't hit and get through the clothes or get them right. And you saw how, well, I'm probably going to have to edit this. I'm going to put the link in the description though. You see what she did to him. Damn, he might not have survived if he didn't shoot her. Like I said, he could have ran. You know what I mean? Hopefully no one else would have came out of their door and maybe, you know, put themselves in the line of danger with her out there. Who knows if she would have tried to stab anybody else. So there's a wellness check. So something's not going on right in the head. This was a difficult one, but I'm pretty much on the cop side for this because that's like, and it happened so fast too. That's wild.
This was an appropriate use of deadly force. When she did open the door, we see her lunge forward with a knife in her hand over her head as if she's gonna, do some great bodily harm to this officer.
Not long ago, Sydney Wilson posted this photo holding a certification in adult mental health first aid that she had just completed.
Mental health, right? I was gonna try to go and look for that. I was gonna really try and go to look for that, but they did it for me. She was first aid in mental health, but she was the first cycle, yo. I mean, she was the first cycle, man.
The Georgetown University basketball team shared this tribute to Wilson, remembering her in happier times. No one could have ever predicted her life would end this way.
Should she get a tribute? Does she deserve a tribute? I mean, she almost took that officer's life. Does she deserve a tribute? How far can we go with this mental illness excuse? How far? What's the boundaries?
The fatal incident happened 1 month ago, but authorities only just now released the body cam footage in accordance with department policy.
Wow. Tell me what y'all think. Wow. Like that one was, I mean, that's almost so straightforward with how that happened, and it's one of those things where, God, man, when someone's mental health is not right, I feel worse about if something happens to them. I mean, just people that their mental health ain't right, and they come out shooting at the cops. You know what I mean? And it's like you can't get mad at the cops defending themselves. You know what I mean? Wow, man, that was wild. I will put the link in the description so you can see all the footage for yourself, because you know how YouTube is. If you're not officially a news channel, then there's different rules for you when it comes to us. So let me know what y'all think. Man.
Go to motionready.com to add this to your video and that.
That was crazy, yo. Shout out to Marcus. Yeah, Becky, the world is upside down. People really try to argue this down. Oh, should have tased them. That taser would have had done shit. He would have got poked up another 3-4 times. Who knows if he would have made it. This woman was 6'6", you heard? 6'6".
Hey, what's up? I can't show my face today, but I have something to tell y'all. Please, guys, if you listen to this, never do what she did. Police are even if you carry to have guns at your home, please do not do this. This is not self-defense in this case because it's against the government, the police. The police has the right to kill if they feel in danger. Yeah, they have the right to kill if their supervisor tell them to kill. Even if you don't do anything, if your supervisor says shoot, they are going to shoot. I just wanted to say yeah on your live.
I don't even know why that commentary was necessary.
I'm just trying to like give awareness because this is very bad. You know, we are still in the movement of Black Lives Matter, and this is a very bad look for Black people. This is horrible. You know, it's like, but I don't know. Sometimes there, there's this new wave of like Black supremacists, Black white supremacists, Black like conservative. They think they are above the law. They are, you remember like the how is it Atenta? The mob spits at the White House or the Congress. It's like those new type of people that think they are above the law. No, nobody's above the law. Consequences happen, and this is an example to say that, like, it's almost like the police is becoming the army, right? They are very much armed and very much prepared for any situation on the territory. They fight against territorial terrorism now more than external terrorism now. So even more, you gotta be careful where you go. Your neighbor could be a army guy. They can go after you if you like you a scammer. You do things like that. You gotta be careful. Please go like. Even if you're scared to go to jail for like 5 days, it's better to go to jail and have a case than being dead like this woman right there. And I feel like I knew this woman. She was my therapist, so it's even deeper,
You know, what you mean you know her?
She's my therapist.
You don't know her.
Okay, you don't believe me? Okay, it's okay. But it's just like...
Why are you lying that she was your therapist? Why are you lying?
I'm not lying.
Oh my God. So she was your therapist. You knew her.
Yeah, her name is like Stephanie, I think.
You don't know her, bro. Stop.
Okay, all right. She looks like somebody I know because I had a therapist that was 6'6". I was the therapist that was 6'6". So here we go.
We just caught you in a whole lie.
I don't want to lie on her life, sorry. But guys, please be careful outside when you go. She could have just opened the door. She didn't need to grab a knife. It's like this thing, you think you're an avenger, you're above the law. You think you can like avenge yourself? No. No. I'm gonna tell you about my interaction with the police. So first, I had a first interaction with the police, right? I was in a park, so somebody called the police on me, right? I didn't get annoyed. I said, I give my hands and I say, you can take me to the police station. It's okay, guy. It's okay. Hi, cops. You can send me to the police station because when somebody called the police, even though she called the police for no reason, they are in the right always. It's the law before the humans. It's the law before the people. They are always right. I let myself go. They bring me to work. A psychiatric yard. I did my time and I got out. on good behavior. Yes, right. My second altercation with the police. I was at school. There was at least 14 officer. They kicked the shit out of me. They beat my ass. They did everything. But I had no rights because I was wrong. They told me not to come. I came, so that's what I got. You know, in the situation, it's less like it's more on the blur line because like I had my rights. Like I can go to school when I want to. I had class this day, so of course I had to go to school. But still, like you have to, you have to listen to the policeman.
Yep.
And it's like
But
nobody's in this world facing a man that did like 14 years of training, 10 years of outside going to Afghanistan. Like, find this man, you cannot do anything. The probably guy had bazooka in his stomach and shit. Like, you cannot do anything about that.
well, yo, listen, man. Thank you for your contribution. It's late. It's 1 a.m.
Have the live?
Yeah. I just wanted to do a quick live.
All right. What the
Yeah.
market says, Vicky Fighter would like for you to twerk for the following. Oh, yeah, I cannot. I don't have my camera up. Sorry, I cannot
Yeah,
twerk.
next show, next show she gonna do for
All right.
Sydney,
Have a good
for her
day,
therapist.
everybody.
You too. Have a good day. Shout out to everyone that came through. Shout out to the people that are gonna rewatch this. Replay gang. But I'm out of here. I'm tired. I'm sleepy. My head hurt. I might be back live tomorrow. You heard? See y'all. Peace.